call this dish potatoes and onions, and it sounds so simple, and it is simple, but it's absolutely delicious. So I've got the oven set at gas 6, 200 centigrade, 400 Fahrenheit that is. I've got a kilo of potatoes peeled and 3 medium onions, which I'm going to slice thinly, and I'm going to cut the potato into very thin slices, and then we're going to bake the whole thing in the oven, in a greased oven proof dish alongside some sausages. Now I've got 8 sausages left from week 1, from when I did toad in the hole, but I'm only cooking 6 today because that's what we're going to eat, so I'm not going to cook 8 sausages just for the sake of it. But bearing in mind these are meals for 4 people, so a typical meal would be two sausages plus accompaniments. So I'm going to continue slicing these up now, and then I'll show you how I'll layer it all up before it goes in the oven. This is a greased oven proof dish. So I've got stock, a beef stock cube, and some butter for dotting on the top. I've sliced all the onions and potatoes now, so I'm going to start layering them up. I'll start with a layer of onions. And then a layer of potatoes. If you've got any odd shaped ones, or put those in the bottom, because we want some nice even sized ones to finish off the top. So I want each to be a single layer. And some more onions. More potatoes. I forgot to mention earlier, season each layer with salt and pepper. When you get to the last layer, we're going to be a little bit more dainty and overlap them. So the next thing to do is to dissolve the stock cube in boiling water. And I'm just going to dot the top with butter. So there, I've got 300 mils of stock. I'm going to pour that carefully over the potatoes. And we'll just cover it in foil. that goes into the oven now for about an hour and a half. After about halfway through, I shall pop the sausages in alongside. Right, the potatoes and onions have been cooking for an hour and they're tender. You can tell by sticking a fork in the middle. So what I'm going to do now is pop them back in to brown off on top for about 20 minutes. Right, the potatoes and onions are cooked now. The smell's absolutely out of this world. So I'm just going to dish up a portion and show you what the finished meal looks like. So, potatoes and onions with sausage. Easy peasy and cheap as chips. This is something you can pop in the oven and go off and do something else like shopping or something. It really is delicious. So I hope you'll try that and I will see you later. Bye.